Indian, they don't drink alcohol. Yeah, they do. Yeah, right, they do. In Laos, you have
laittaa tähän tämmönen filtteri päälle, niin se on ihan normitupakki.
In Khmer, it's...
Come on.
I learned one the other day.
It's a joint still.
Cambay.
Cambay.
Prost, that's German. Yeah. And then there's Nastrovia,
is that
which
joint
is
still
Polish.
going, or are you
How
babysitting?
many countries have you been cheersing in?
It's not microphone.
Well,
Yeah.
it's everybody I meet that come, you know, through the tourist scene. You ask them,
normitupakkaa polttaa.
Oh, okay.
That's it, you know, that's basically it. But
you've got a good memory though.
But I realise-
I literally don't know.
Ei se
there's
poltti ihan
a lot
normitupakkaa.
of the same people that come through. You find.
It's normal
So,
cigarette,
especially French,
not weed.
Israelis,
It's a normal
Swedish,
cigarette.
Finnish,
Pure
Norwegians
tobacco.
come through this part of the world a lot.
It's not-
Oh yeah,
Just
Netherlands
tobacco.
and Flemish. They
Yeah,
use
yeah.
Gesundheit, which is similar.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, similar to Gesundheit in German. Which
Gesundheit.
literally means like bless you.
Very similar to German.
Flemish is similar to, well, more similar to Dutch.
How is it?
Dutch is also, they're all part of the German language. Yeah. But yeah, it's my aim to learn the word for cheers in every language in the world. So no matter where I am, I can be like, yo, come on, let's get drunk.
Somebody today told me shoy. Shoy is the one here.
No. Lao has got many ways. There's nyok nyok, which is the noise they
Nyok
think
nyok.
the glasses make. Nyok nyok. If you're drinking in a glass, they say tam chok. If you're drinking in a bottle, they say tam gale. If you're drinking in a can, it's tampong. Or you can say sok di, which means good luck. That's like what you say to your elders and all that.
Okay.
The
I
one
think it
learned
must have been that
one-
weird guy that was serving
Oh,
me the
it's
dog. I don't know.
Cheers in
The dog man,
Lao.
it's weird.
Chokdi.
So you can say
Sok
sok
di ga.
di. You can say sok di in Lao.
Okay,
Sok
it's
di.
but not the cup.
No, we don't need the cup.
Sok di.
No, sok di with an S.
In
Like think
Thailand,
like suck dick.
Yeah,
Sok di.
in Thailand
Sok
it's
di.
chokdi cup.
Some
Yeah,
people,
easy
some
to
people are
remember.
more familiar than
That's
others.
great to remember.
Yeah, suck dick. Sok di. And it literally means good luck, because in Lao, drunk driving is legal. So when you're drinking with someone and you're cheersing, you're saying good luck. You know,
Like,
good luck getting home.
yeah.
because, you know, like,
Really?
yeah.
It's
Well,
legal.
Oh,
drunk driving is not only legal; it's encouraged in Lao. Like,
that sounds
if
fucking
you
amazing.
go to the
Oh my
mechanic
God, let's go.
and they're like fixing your bike and all that, while they're fixing your bike, they will force feed you Lao Lao. They'll force feed you this shit.
Oh shit, we still
while
got some of
they're
that.
fixing your bike.
Is there another beer? Is there another
And
beer?
they know you're getting
No.
back on the road
Why?
afterwards.
No more beer.
Because they love it. Like,
What?
That's fucked.
because
give me
drink
a car.
driving is legal in Laos. Drink driving is very legal.
Like, why is it?
The road signs, if you clock them, there is no road signs that say don't drink and drive. There is one road sign which says drink, comma, don't drive.
take one sip.
And at the bottom it says sponsored by Beer Lao. So it's drink,
What?
drink, don't drive. Sponsored by Beer Lao.
Would I be able to get a
Telling
pull-off?
people don't drive around, just sit at home and drink. It's okay. And Beer Lao is the only beer company. So
It's the only. Oh.
Could I get a
communism.
Yeah.
Could I get a pull off that
fuck.
off that beer if I have a little bit of that fire water?
Oh, the Lao Lao.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I need something to chase it with, you know?
Gasoline.
Yeah, it's fucking gotta fuel the machine, keep it running.
Running low. You like that?
Yeah, you know, it's no worse than the shit they sell as vodka in Zante, you know. And
I mean, come on, it was some old lady with a bunch of buckets of rice. Like, it seemed legit.
It does well. It feels good.
It's natural, mate. It's all natural.
Yeah, it's
It's a
natural.
bit clearer.
It's made out of sticky rice.
Jeez, man.
Made out of sticky rice.
Mm?
Yeah,
Does
definitely sticky rice.
It is too.
Yeah, it's a starch, it's a grain. So beer and whiskey is made out of like wheat and barley,
Yeah.
which is a grain, and rice is also a grain, so it ferments exactly the same way. So
But I
beer
think it's
Lao,
way
beer
less-
Lao is made of rice. If you look on the back, it's a rice beer.
That's fucking interesting.
And Beer Lao have the patent to sell Somersby here because it's a communist country. Only the government can sell
That's why
anything.
there's so many
Oh, is it
of them.
government
So,
company?
yeah, Beer Lao is owned by the government. That's why you want to get a cheap beer, it's owned by the Lao Brewery Company, the same company. You want to get a cider, you want to get Somersby, it's owned by Beer Lao. You want to get a white beer, a dark beer, an IPA, it's all Beer Lao. It's all the government. It's a communist country. You don't get choice in a communist country.
Hey, but at least they provide beer. You know, that it could be worse, I suppose.
So all the money's going to the government.
Yeah, so well,
the
technically,
government
technically,
masters, right?
nowadays they're beginning to open up, and there is like another company now, Namcong, which is owned by Heineken, but none of the locals drink it because they're all
So how do
like.
they distribute like the income and stuff? They
There is like I've seen like Carlsberg and stuff. Like,
Yeah, Carlsberg.
how's that managed to get in?
It's licensed by BLL. If you look at the back of a Carlsberg can, it says www.blau.la, brewed in BLL. Same as the Somersby. Somersby is brewed by BLL. Yeah.
Fuck.
Because Carlsberg have shares in the BLL company. So and
So they're able
Somersby
to
is a
control it through
Carlsberg.
Bella.
So yeah, so basically, Carlsberg have shares in BLL, and they want to sell their product, and BLL says, of course you can sell your product, but because we own the majority shares, you have to let us
Wait, the
market
name.
it, put like so even the Pepsi is owned by BLL, Coke is not, but Pepsi is. So if you look at the back of a
That's why
Pepsi
it's more
can, it's got
Pepsi.
the BLL logo on the
Yeah,
back.
there is more Pepsi here.
There is more.
Yeah, it's
I've
all
really seen
BLL.
Coke all-
The water, the fucking tiger head water,
water, yeah.
like over here. Oh look, and there's a Pepsi as well.
Oh
Look.
my god, perfect.
No.
So look, so there's the Beer Lao logo, LBC, Lao Brewery Company.
Oh yeah,
There it
true,
is.
true.
Okay, no,
It's
no,
the same.
And if you look on the back of the Pepsi, Beer
Beer
Lao.la,
What?
How do you know this?
because I've lived here for 4 years, like, Beer Lao.la,
That would make sense. That's fucked.
on the back over here, Beer Lao.la.
What the hell?
Beer Lao brew the Pepsi,
That's
on the back of the
Communism.
Summersy,
Fuck.
communism, yeah man. And the great thing is, okay, so
I was owned by
Do you like
the
it?
government.
So my
I like
boss, I love it, yeah. My boss, he's like the most communist Lao person ever. So we were like smoking the other day, just smoking cigarettes at my bar. And he turns around to me and he's like, oh, I don't like that Lao have too much choice now in cigarettes. And I was like, okay, what do you mean? He's like, when I was growing up,
Yeah, there's not
Lao
choice.
only
They're-
have...
And they're all that photo.
Yeah.
All that photo.
But he said that when he was growing up, there was only the orange one and the red one. He said there was the red A's and the orange D's, and you had the two choices. You had the strong ones
So
and the
he
weak
liked
ones.
the fact there was less choice.
Yeah, and now he literally said, people nowadays, they have too much choice.
Paitsi
People
koittakaa
don't
hakea
need this
lisää
much
kaljaa.
choice in their cigarettes. It's
That
like
is
this.
so weird.
This is the
Holy
most
nice.
communist thing I've ever heard anybody say. People don't need this much freedom.
Ei tullu hiki tai
People
pokua.
don't need this much
How do people
choice.
actually think
Mutta
that?
meinas tuntua siltä, että
People
tulee.
should just have a choice of 2 cigarettes.
Come on,
Wait,
like,
what do
people gotta
the
live their
cigarette
lives,
colours actually
man.
mean?
So the red ones are the
That's
strong
so
ones.
magic.
The blue ones are kind of the mild ones,
Yeah,
but
I like
now there's different
Are
companies.
the
It's hard to
people
tell.
very communist?
Yeah.
So this one is blue. This is the original company. A is the original company. This was the mild.
En mä
So
ottanut
that's
siitä
not
yhdet
what
savut.
No,
Mä
that's
vaan
just the new
maistoin.
Okay.
This was one of the first, but the orange was milder than this. First of all, it was red A and red blue. You had the strong and the weak. This one came out and it was even weaker. Then you had the Bastos, which came out, which was in the middle, and now it's
Joo,
just like,
olutta.
oh yeah, there's too many.
Hei Chris.
Too many choices for cigarettes. People don't need this kind of choice.
Hey,
They
Chris.
just need 2 kinds, strong and weak. It's like,
Yeah.
right,
Hei Chris.
communist mentality.
Oh, don't take my
Chris.
cigarettes.
It's insane. Are there a lot of people like that?
Hei
Basically,
Chris.
all the redneck Lao people like.
No,
What you
the
think if we
redneck
go
people?
get more
There are many
more
of them.
beer?
I
I
thought
think
the
the shop
redneck
shut.
people would be the
Because
opposite.
there's
This
still
in the US, they
left
are.
Yeah.
donate money. It's my
They
fault.
donate
No, the
money
shop
for
shut.
beer.
I think. What time is it?
Yeah, it's 12. It's
It's
12.
1:15. I think the shops are shut this time.
Yeah.
There might be a bar around the corner which is open. Right?
Who's playing?
We'd have to pay bar prices.
Who's playing?
No, it's okay because it's
Which
donate
now
money,
is still
but
cheap.
money,
Who's
but
playing?
you think the mini big G is closed?
The mini big C shuts at 12.
Ah, fuck.
We can see if my man will sell us some beers from the fridge.
It's closed. The dude want to go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't want to wake him up either because I feel
Me
They
bad.
just woke him up to get the ticket.
Did he wake up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they woke him up. Apparently he was not happy at all.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Well,
it's
there's a
job,
bar.
innit?
There's a bar around the
He's
corner.
meant to work.
Also, okay, when a hostel like sells tickets for stuff, like bus tickets, train tickets, do they make money for that?
Yeah, of course.
But they're the same price as when you would buy it from.
En tee puklakon mukaan, mutta...
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends how you
Where
go
does the
about
money
getting
go?
to.
Like to the hostel and to the bus driver. Or someone else.
So when you book your ticket here, you book. The main way they make money is on the route to the bus station.
Yes, exactly.
They'll basically
It
sell
would-
you the bus
it-
ticket for the same price, but then you'll get picked up by like a big minivan or one of these things that look like the army vans with the 2
Yeah,
benches,
yeah,
and they pick up loads of people. and they charge everybody like 100,000 kip
Yeah.
to get the lift to the train station.
That's exactly
or
what
to the
it
bus
is.
station. But if you were to use one of these apps like Loco and get the motorbike taxi, it's like 30,000 kip to get to the
30,000 rather than
So you were saving
150,000.
Loca. It's like the Lao Grab, or there's
On a
InDriver.
motorbike.
Yeah, you can
Like-
order a motorbike.
it's like a ball.
It's better than Grab. You can order
Wait,
motorbike.
you get on the back.
taxi.
called
do you get
Lao
on the
Grab.
back of someone's motorbike?
I
Yeah,
use
yeah,
I
it's
use
like-
Bolt
You
in
and
Thailand.
You
someone
can order a
drives-
motorbike taxi,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
some guy.
I take
You
the
can obviously
motorbike
take one
taxis
person.
and
Yeah.
they show price and
Like a
you
bag.
pay it after.
You never on the back of a motorbike with a bag?
There's been 3
I
grand.
never tried that.
You can
Yeah,
have
many
3 grand on
times.
a motorbike.
I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
If
so.
you
yeah.
someday go to
Yeah,
the
but so therefore you can
south
Of Thailand.
Thailand,
This one-
Grab,
this one's jokes.
Bolt
you choose
or
your
Grab.
own price. but it
Is that the best
recommends
thing to
it.
do?
Grab you can order the food
You choose
and
your
also
choose your
take
own
the
price,
taxi
yeah, yeah.
or then
Yeah, but obviously
Bolt.
people can choose whether or not to accept it.
It's
So let's
up
say we're here.
in your
So
phone.
it's like a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I can choose the
I think I've
motorbike.
heard of it.
And I can say, I'm here, room, methadone, whatever, find a driver, destination. So this is when we go.
You put there where you want to go and
Yeah.
Where you live.
Yeah, it's not even a shop actually. It's not even Abercrombie and Fitch shop. No, it's a restaurant called Abercrombie and Fitch, which sells Lao food. Recommended price 25,000 kip, but I can
Jep.
offer my fare.
viidakko elämä.
Specify a reasonable fare.
Nyt
So I
ollaan
can
Laosilla.
like, let's say 1,000 kip, okay? And then when I order it,
Oh, don't move me.
average current fare for this week is, we recommend you raise it to at least 18.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but even if I was, so when you do, it gives you an option. If people aren't accepting your thing, you can plus 1,000. Plus 1,000. Until
So it's like
somebody
eBay
accepts
for-
it.
it's
Yeah,
eBay
yeah,
for a taxi.
yeah. Basically eBay, people can see it and be like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Is that bathroom open?
Yeah. And then Loco is the more basic one. This is like Grab. It's a bit more expensive, but you're guaranteed to get something every time.
Is this how you go around like most of the time?
Well, no, on the island I live on, we haven't got any of this.
Oh, yeah.
I've only got this, as you can tell. it's
Niin,
my
annetaan ihmisen puhua, kun
When you
hänellä on
got this, when you
asia.
got to the city, it's like, wow, the city is amazing. I spent 4 years living on an island, and now there's like all of this shit, like bus ticket booking.
They
on
have
an
this in
app.
like Bangladesh.
Yeah, but all of Laos has this now packed.
How do you
Other
know?
than the rural places, Don Det's not got it.
Lähikauppa on kiinni.
It's all new,
Meidän pitää
it's really
lähteä
new.
baariin
As of like the
seuraavaksi.
last 6 months, this has only been a thing.
A motorbike.
But,
It's fully
hey guys,
in the economy in
They
the
have
world.
it.
what do you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
if we go to the
Like
bar
Bolt-
because
like Bolt
we are
Thai,
Yeah, because Laos
run
is
out
an
of
untouched
end of the
country.
beer.
This is what I'm saying about opening a Lao Amazon. That's the first thing. Like these super apps, suddenly like there's
I've gotta get out
Grab
for a
all over
flight.
Southeast Asia,
Five.
and now people are starting their own ones with their own ideas.
Like,
and
yeah.
Loca's one that's picked up.
What
because
time?
Loca's got all the shit. But
I don't
InDriver is
know.
more useful to get around.
You
but
don't
if
know.
you had
She
like a
booked
Thai or a Lao Amazon,
So
where you could
sometime
link in
the
all these
morning.
sellers in the mountains, the people.
I gotta get
If you were
breakfast.
able to make an app, and you
No,
could get
it's
contacts
not
and
that bad.
contact, man, you would make a
You
fucking
can
killing.
drink a couple
Like,
beers.
Like I would. I don't know how to go about making an app or any doing any of that shit.
Wait, what's your app?
But it's a market that someone needs to get into.
What's your app? Sorry?
To make like a Lao Amazon. Like, because in Thailand,
delivery.
you can live on an island and you can order like anything. You can get shit delivered to you anywhere you
You
are.
do that?
Yeah, in Thailand there's a thing called Lazada, which is like the Amazon. And it's even quicker than Amazon. You're
Toivottavasti.
guaranteed if you're in like basically the north or the center. Only if you're not in the south. You're guaranteed same day delivery. You can order in the morning
Same
and you
day?
get something delivered in the
Wait,
evening.
what is that called actually? 'Cause I'm
Lazada,
going back to Thailand.
Lazada. If you're in Bangkok,
Mä
100%
veikkaan, että me
guaranteed
joudutaan
after
menee
delivery. You can order in the morning
baariin.
and it'll be there by 2 in the afternoon.
Koska kello on
It's
yli
ridiculous.
12.
In Lazada, yeah, it's a huge thing now. And all
Lazada.
these like people in the mountains who are like making a living selling their shit for dirt cheap to guest houses, and they're selling it for $10 to each falang. They're cutting out the middleman now and just selling their shit straight to the tourists online for half the price you'd pay in a guest house, but they're making a lot. It's better for everybody.